Okay, Year 10s, this is our last video on factorising into two brackets, and we've got two examples to get through, and they're special cases. Okay, so here's our first example here. Now, usually when we've got an x squared, we would put it into two brackets, but this is a special case because we've only got two terms, and we've got no plus number at the end. This one here is only going to go into one bracket. So let's write out the question first of all. And what I'm going to do is write out one bracket. So I'm going to write x out the front because we have x in both terms. So that's a common factor. And if I write x here, those will times together and give us x squared at the front. So I need something here so that we can times x with it to get 6x. So you've got to ask yourself, x times what gives you 6x? Well, you just need 6. And that will times to give you 6x. So that's fully factorised. Once you got it factorised, that's it. That's all you have to do. Okay, let's look at one other special case here. So once again, you'll notice we've only got two terms, but this term doesn't have an x on it. It's just a number. So this is a special case called a perfect square. And a perfect square does factorise into two brackets. And we've got x and x. And so what we've got to think about is, well, what will go in these bits here to give us negative 25? And so negative 25, the only factors for that are 5 and negative 5. So we actually have no option but to do those. So we're going to have positive 5 and negative 5. And you might be thinking, well, what about the x term? What's happened to that? Well, let's see what happens when we expand this. So x times x gives us x squared. X times negative 5 gives you negative 5x. 5 times x gives you plus 5x. And 5 times negative 5 gives you negative 25. So if we now go to collect our like terms, you'll notice that they're exactly equal to one another. So they're going to add to 0 and disappear. And all we're left with is x squared minus 25. Okay, so once again, like I said in an earlier video, that stuff there, you don't need to worry about. That's not working. That's just showing you that our factorisation works. This is the answer that you're after. Okay, so you'll need to have a go at exercise 11.10. Just do the odds, and that should help you look at quite a few problems that are similar to these two that I've just gone over. Thank you.